Welcome back to East Kalimantan, Borneo. It is day 13 in the jungle. Here's some scenery from the hike. Good morning. It is day 13. We're taking it easy. It rained in the night again. Rob is down here doing a little post-trip interview with Ryan. I think I'm up next, and then I think he's doing one as well. Eric and Ryan are headed out today. They're going downriver to fly out tomorrow, and then Rob and I think are going to go to a new creek over on the other side of the river. Should be fun. Ryan's been doing interviews. Awesome crew, awesome trip. Here's a quick note on scheduling. So Ryan was always planning to leave today, but Eric decided to leave early and go to Singapore to try to find better shoes for our next trip in Laos, because we are going after wolf barb in Laos and the train looks gnarly. We're popping across the river to go hike to a tributary that's way over there, about an hour. Should be fun. Across the river from camp, getting going. Oh baby, we just did an elk level climb, but look at this scenery. We're up here on the ridge. There's massive trees, hornbills squawking. This is cool. It's pretty open up here on the top. Pretty gnarly the other spots. We made it. I was sweating buckets. I'm still sweating. I just jumped in the water to cool off. Whew. But this looks very promising. Turbid, but hopefully there's some fishing. You still got the wiggle minnow on? Yeah. Heard it. Yeah. Yeah, that could be good. It's true, we have spooked a decent. We spooked a decent number. When on foot fishing like this, you spend a lot of time walking between spots, so you got to put the fly up. And I really don't want to kink the leader ever when I'm fishing, so I store the fly on the guide on the outside so I don't scratch the ceramic, and then I run the leader around the reel. That prevents any sharp turns in the leader and thus doesn't kink it. Rob's fishing a little bit. I'm taking a breather. Maybe it's the 18 days on the road, or just going for that hike. I'm not very motivated right now. I'm pretty worn out. The biggest thing probably is the turbidity of the water. You really can't see anything through the water. And so far, all our success has come from sight fishing and finding fish in clear water. But we'll just have to keep working at it. But I'm going to just sit here until I'm motivated. See how long it takes. This was a really promising looking spot. I thought for sure there'd be a fish in this log jam on the other side of the river, so I asked Roberto to film, but no avail. This gives you a little visual on kind of how the casting angles work. You gotta adapt and work with the angles, and sometimes you just cast straight up on the back cast in order to get it across the river. Well, I need that. Yeah. Decomposed mouse inside of it. This scenery is crazy. This is definitely more jungly than the other tributary. There's lots of moss, lots of ferns. The other one, it's a lot of exposed boulders, a little bit more like trout water with a jungle backdrop. But hopefully this water can clear out. It's just too turbid to really do much for us today. But we're gonna utilize our team, and some guys came over here yesterday. They saw Mahseer. The water was clear. They got one for dinner. They relayed the message to us. We came here today. It's blowing out. So I think we're going to see if one of the guys can come over in the next 2 mornings and see if it's clear or not. and then we'll make our decision based on that. I think I'm going to quit while I'm having fun. Rob's fishing somewhere down there. I lost sight of him. My feet hurt. Not feeling super inspired. Time to endure the hike back and go get a little TLC in camp. Back to camp, feeling good. Hike back wasn't nearly as rough. I think my body's already adapting. But our tributary still looks good, so hopefully that's an option for tomorrow. It's been raining every night, and that is what's creating the problems. A little quieter now that Eric and Ryan are officially gone. Sad day. Hopefully we do make it back on that trail because the hike was incredible. I had my phone stashed and didn't feel like getting it out, but the trees are just absolutely massive. And they have these cool bases where it comes down on an angle and there's a thin line going into the roots. I'll take some photos next time. There's hints of a baby blister there, but this is what I'm a little concerned about. It's not so happy. And it sounds like next week we're going to be on foot the entire time in Laos. And we're going to move camps by walking too. So we want to make sure my feet are in as good a shape as possible going into that. Luckily, Rob and I have a few more days of fishing, and then Rob will head home. I will head to Singapore to meet Eric, and then we will head to Laos to go after wolf barb, this fish here, which looks awesome.